I'm gonna go down here and watch all the potatoes come flying by. Holy smokes, that's a lot of potatoes. What's going on, guys? How's it going? And welcome back to some more ViperCraft. In today's episode, we're actually going to be building a semi-automatic farm so we can get tons of carrots, potatoes, and wheat, so we can trade with villagers to get emeralds, and then we can trade for better books. So that's the plan for today's episode, but if you guys are new here, consider subscribing down below and leave me a like. So let's hop right into the video. Alrighty now, so first thing off, we're going to have to find a spot to actually build this thing. So we're going to go up here, and there's our cove, there's our sugarcane farm, here's our actual base. I've cut a little path here so I can put a path in the future to kind of go from our base here, winding through the woods over to our little cove over here. So around in this area is where I want to build it, but I don't really know where, to be honest. Where would be a good spot? So I mean, it's going to be kind of a staircase design, where it's just the water's just going to flow down and break all the crops. I've been flying around for quite a bit now, and I've kind of come to the conclusion that we're just going to put it right over here because I cannot make up my mind. And yeah, I'm just going to slap it down right here in this big flat area. So let's clear out some trees real quick and get off the building. Alrighty, so I feel like we got a big enough area cleared out for what I'm thinking on building. So let's go ahead and sit in a little bit of a base camp here. We're going to need to get out, let's see, our dirt, our levers, all of our little redstone stuff. That's building blocks. Here's all of our redstone stuff. I have tons of carrots and stuff I can plant from using the automatic farm at spawn. I've been farming a bunch. So let me see, let's go ahead and just put all this wood and stuff away for the time being, and yeah, let's get on with the building. I want to build it from the ground up, and what I mean by that is that we're going to be building it like a staircase, and instead of starting at the top and working our way down, I want to build it from the bottom and go up, so it winds up all flowing perfectly down to ground level. Instead of me having to calculate it out about the height up there, then making it connect down here, it'd be easier to just start down here and build our way up. The way this is going to work is that water obviously flows 8 blocks, and if we build it exactly 7 blocks before the next little staircase drops off, then it's going to flow forever. So we're going to have one water stream flowing all the way down over all of this, and then flowing everything right down to here. So let's figure out where we want this thing to come out at. We're going to want it to deposit its goodies right in here. So let's see, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to go up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go up 1. See, now we're going to do this to where the water's just going to flow right on down. And yeah, harvest up everything. Okay, so here's the framework of the farm done, and it is perfectly made to where hopefully, unless anything is broken on it, that the water will be able to flow down continuously through this entire thing, because the water is going to be coming out right here. It's going to go down. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it's going to drop off. And water can flow 8. So yeah, I could have made this out to 7 blocks to get the absolute maximum like reach I can out of it, but I kind of want a little bit of wiggle room because me and farms and me and technical stuff kind of, you know, we kind of don't get along that well, so I kind of want a little bit of wiggle room. So now we got this done, the next step I think is going to be putting in all the dirt. So we're going to find as much dirt as we can, which is not much. I'll probably have to go get a bunch more. I'll tell you guys what, I think I'm going to go grab a little bit more dirt, and then I'm going to do a time lapse of me placing in all this dirt in the floor. So yeah, I'll be back to you guys in just a second. Okay, we got all the layers in, nice and dandy like, and everything looks to be in order. Now the big test. Here comes the big test. Let's see if we can find some water and see if it flows all the way down to this end perfectly. It should, in theory, work. Let's see. Alright, it's going to keep on going. Let's go down here and hopefully we get covered in water down here. Okay. And perfect. Absolutely perfect. We do that all the way across, water comes all the way down. Absolutely perfect. Everything worked out. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised about that because usually things don't work out my first time, but okay. Alrighty, so the next thing we're going to have to worry about is going to be how are we going to turn the water on and off. Now, we're going to be doing this by, we could do it with dispensers and water buckets. We could do that very easily, or we could just put some pistons to retract whenever we want the water to be flowing. So we can just put water right in here. See if I can use a shovel without insta-breaking everything. Okay, so if we put the water back in there, okay, and then we have the piston, or actually let's take this back one more. Let's take this back just one more super quick. Like so, and we'll put the water back there. See, the water will be back there and the pistons will be in this trench right here. This trench will allow the pistons to just retract whenever we want them to, pretty much. It should be pretty simple. Could use dispensers. There's a lot of ways you could do this. Not gonna lie, there's a lot of different ways that you could do this, but this is just the way that I'm doing it. If you guys building this at home, you want to build this, I mean, it's very simple. You should be able to figure it out pretty quick. It's not like I'm brainstorming some insane design here. So yeah, let's head on back down here and get the stuff that we need. We need some pistons. We need our water. And we most importantly need to drop off some of that dirt. So I'll have to keep a little bit. We've got our water. Where's our pistons at? We're going to need a few blocks of redstone. We're going to need that. We're going to need... See, where's our pistons? There they are. Nice and dandy like, and hopefully I can still work at night. We will definitely see. We're going to put it to a test to see if I can still work at night. So, okay. Let's go over here. Pistons stop water flow, correct? I hope so, because I'm betting on that. This entire project is pretty much betting on the fact that pistons will stop water flow. So... yeah, I need to go down underneath all this, all the way over here, like so. And I need to put this all the way down here. Actually, I need to put the redstone in. So let's do this. That's the last one, correct? Yeah, it is. Okay. So, 3 of that. Then we'll put some more redstone. Put redstone all underneath here, praying no creeper shows up. Okay, so if we put that all underneath there, that should power, correct? I don't have anything to power it with. Actually, I can make a redstone torch real quick. That did not work. Let's try that again. Let's try this. You know what? I think I'm just going to use droppers. You know, I think I may just use dispensers. This is a little bit too complicated, and it's just going to be very bulky when I can just use dispensers and get this done so much quicker. Okay, so there's going to be the roof where all this is at, right there. You can put that right there. Dispensers are going to go right in here. We're going to go right in here. And behind the dispensers, we're going to have our redstone. So we can open this back up now that we don't have to put any water back here. We can open this up and put ourselves some redstone along back here, like so. Actually, I can leave, let's see, let's put this as that. And I'll block all this up. And there's no way this, actually we're going to need a lot of water buckets. I totally forgot about that. We're going to have to, actually I can fill those up from the front. So we'll be just fine. So let's block this up real quick. That should work at 100%. No way that it could ever fail. Totally. Let's get that. And I'm going to need a button. Right there. That's the activating button. So let's listen to see if anything works. Okay, you're not going to hear any sound till there's water in it. So let's go up here, put what water we have in the dispensers. That was a major overshot right there. Let's put that in, and let's put like one down here in. All right, let's see if this works. It worked. I don't see any water. That's not a good sign. So if I take a redstone torch, I'll put a redstone torch on top of that. It activates, but it doesn't do anything. You can... Oh, there it goes. Oh, it froze because I've... Okay. Forgot I had Frostwalker on these boots. So if we break that, that's going to flow. So it does work. It just doesn't seem to work in the way I thought it did. Okay, so I'll just put redstone across the top of this. Screw it. I don't even care at this point about making this look nice. I really don't. I think I'm just going to slap some redstone across this and call it good. I don't know why this isn't working on the back though. I really feel like that should work. Everything about that tells me and just looks like, hey, that would totally work. Okay, I got enough buckets now that I should be able to put a bucket in each one of these. I'm putting it in the middle. I'm not just going to shift click and put it up there. I'm putting it in the middle of the dispenser because that annoys me so much. That is one of my triggers in this game is when people do that. And we are not going to be like them. We are going to do it correct. So, if we put it there, fingers crossed this works. We go down here, hit the button, like so. And if I take my dang boots off, okay, there we go. Ice melted, boots are off, flows all the way down here, perfect stream, and stops right for the drop off. That is amazing. That works so well. Okay, so we're pretty much done with the farm, to be honest. I mean, that was the big thing, was getting the water working. The next thing, and really kind of the last thing besides the little hopper system down there, is actually going to be, how are we going to irrigate this? The only way I can think of is just to come out here with some dirt and like every level just kind of do this, you know, just kind of do a little bit of this, make a little puddle where I can put some water in like so, and just put water right in here. So if we put water in here, and then we can even cover it up, it doesn't even matter. I can cover that up and should be able to till all this ground if I do it on either side. If I do that on either side, like so, I should be able to just till all this ground right here up. Actually, let's put that down there and cover that up. all this ground right here should be good. If we do that on each level, it should, in theory, work perfectly. So that is exactly what we're going to do right now. Okay, so this is kind of what I've been doing. I just place the water and then block it up like so. Come over here, get a little bit more water. Go down through here. It's pretty quick, pretty simple. I mean, heck, it's working. Why fix it if it's not broke? There we go. Some more water. Come down here. Let's see. We'll put it right in there. How about that? I don't really care how it looks. We'll just put it in there. Here, get some more water. Here's the final little row. Dig a hole. Actually, it has to be the same level, doesn't it? So we'll put it right there. We'll just leave that uncovered. How about that? We'll just leave this side uncovered. Alrighty, we got all the water put in, so the next and pretty much final step is just going to be planting all this after we hoe it up. So I got a diamond hoe right here. I think we're going to put in potatoes. We're going to do a nice little potato gather right here. So let's go all the way up to the top. We're going to put all this stuff in, and yeah. Okay, this farm is 100% functional at this point. I actually had to put in some trapdoors right there with water because the water from the sides won't actually reach all the way in. There's like a 2x2 little area right there that will not get watered, so I actually had to put that in. Not a big deal. The water flows right over the trapdoors, no problem at all. So I got this thing completely planted in potatoes, and yeah, the only thing left in this episode is just going to be seeing how much we get. So we're going to AFK here by the farm and let all these potatoes grow, and whenever it gets ready to harvest this farm, we're going to do it on camera and see how many potatoes we get out of this farm. Alrighty guys, the farm is fully grown and we are ready to do the test. It's time. In the future, I will definitely put a building around this, just like I did the sugarcane farm, probably off camera, but as long as this is functional. Let's see. This is going to lag. This is going to lag bad, I'm guessing. I'm going to go down here and watch all the potatoes come flying by. Holy smokes, that's a lot of potatoes. Okay, so a little bit came off on the side. I can fix that pretty easily by just putting some blocks above it. Let's turn that off. A little bit of potatoes up here that I can fix that whenever I put the building around this, which I will do off camera because I'm not going to spend another episode working on this. But let's see how many potatoes we get. It's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's quite a bit. I mean, off camera, you know, I'm definitely going to put a building around this. I could extend this out like double. Honestly, I could double this thing and move it like all the way out to right there. Double the width, which is something I probably honestly might do. I don't know, but that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. We got this working, works well. So yeah, I think I'm ending the episode here. All this is working perfectly, just like we planned, and feels like a good place to stop. So that's going to do it for today's episode, guys. If you guys did enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe down below, hit the bell icon, certified whenever I upload, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.